to get more than one if you've got someone else in your family. You don't want to share your packing cubes. I mean, I think like every travel expert in the world has recommended travel cubes because they can totally change your life. So that's gonna be a lot of fun. Okay, 10 faves. Again, you never know what you're gonna see next, but it is clearance, and we're gonna do a little diamond shopping. How about that? Genuine diamonds, all precious metal, for $89.90. This is beautiful. You're getting a choice of fancy color diamonds. 39 points, which is just shy of a half a carat. Half a carat would be 50 points. So just shy of a half a carat of genuine fancy colored diamonds at the lowest price that we've ever offered. It's now $100 off our regular price. So huge savings, over 50% off, lowest price ever, and one of our most beautiful and most celebrated designs. It's called the Interlocking necklace. You have a big pave round design in the center, and then you've got this great little oval that interlocks for this fun sort of asymmetrical design. We'll talk about the symbolism in just a moment, but let's talk colors, because I know you're gonna wanna get your first color choice. These are genuine white diamonds here. Those are all HI in color, I1, I2 in clarity. You've got genuine bright white sparkling diamonds on both the circle and the interlocking oval. Here, you've got the blue. Look at how dazzling that blue is. That's exactly what you want in your blue diamonds. White's the classic. Blue symbolizes friendship. It's the color of faithfulness and loyalty. A lot of you perhaps have seen blue diamonds. They're very sought after when it comes to engagement rings. So that's a lovely color to consider for a loved one. And then over here, are you ready for this? We have red diamonds. You just rarely see red diamonds. They are considered some of the most rare of the fancy colored diamonds. The rare red diamonds are here paired with the white interlocking circle. And then last but not least, we have the champagne. So those champagne colored diamonds are very beautiful. If you want something chic, something luxurious, the choice of, I think, designers everywhere, this is a phenomenal buy for fine jewelry. And if you're someone who has very discerning taste, you love only the real deal, these are genuine diamonds, fancy colored diamonds, all set in precious metal. That's solid sterling silver. It does come on the 18-inch chain, so it's ready to wear. It's the perfect gift idea. And it kind of has two gorgeous themes going on. So you've got the circle design, and I know we've been wearing circles and adornments and jewelry for thousands of years. The circle, sort of that eternal life, you know, there's no beginning, there's no end. It's a journey that goes on forever and ever. You've got the circle in the center that's all set in these hand-selected, hand-cut, hand-polished diamonds, all beautifully mounted in precious metal. And then you've got the interlocking circle off to the side. I'll pick that up for you. Hold that up here on my other hand. The interlocking circle is already linked, and these two are forever joined. So that might be that interlocking circle that represents eternal love. Maybe it's two lives that are joined as one. Maybe it's you and your daughter. Maybe it's you and a loved one, or maybe it's a connection or a friendship that you know you're gonna be intertwined and you're gonna be connected forever. I love that combination. So you really have something that's unusual. It's gonna sit on your neckline just slightly off center. So that's the kind of fun sort of modern twist on a circle pendant. I love the angle it's gonna hang on your neckline. And with that 18-inch length, it's like the perfect length. It's not too long, it's not too short, it's somewhere in the middle, and you get a really big look. I don't have a ruler here, but this is going to be, let's see, an inch. It's exactly an inch top to bottom. So that's really impressive. I mean, you can see here with my finger, that's a big look. It's not like a mystery diamond, like, oh, what are you wearing? Oh, is that a very, very small, nearly invisible diamond on your neck? No, this is a lot of diamonds. It's nearly half a carat. About 40 points of genuine bright white sparkling diamonds. Here's the clear, the white diamond choice. Again, these are not CZs. This is not a crystal. Nothing but the real thing here. The blue diamonds are just beautiful. If you have blue eyes, if you know someone that loves the color blue, the color of the ocean, the color of the sea, that's a riveting blue. And then we've got red. I would even set the red diamond choice aside for the holidays or for Valentine's. It's a beautiful, almost like a root beer red, sort of a cognac red. And the champagne, I mean, that's just to die for, isn't it? Look at how beautifully finished that champagne diamond selection is. That's so pretty. It's just a touch of gold. It's just a hint of that beautiful champagne color. You're gonna love that you did this for yourself today. You're gonna love that you're watching 10 Faves. And I'm so thrilled for all of you. I think you deserve to wear diamonds. I think every woman in the world deserves a diamond necklace. And I also think you deserve a really affordable price for luxury. And I'm so glad you could be the first to see the lowest price, over $100 off, we're offering tonight. Free shipping and handling for FlexPay.